Hello, my dear Aquarius. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of January with me, Kuna Cups Tarot. And as an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up, development in love for the full members to this channel. And the reading, the thing I don't want to see, but if I face it, I'll heal, are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for December to get a context, and this is the prediction for January. Now I'll start reading your cards, and I'm using the Illuminati Tarot. When I open your deck here, I see the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So it seems important for you or another person that they're both togetherness, but there's also self-sufficientness, that we have time together, but also time apart. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have a Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So one person's need for freedom seems to make the other person feel not wanted or not loved or not a priority. I call the Four Archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have Judgment together with the Nine of Pentacles. So the more dramatic we become, the more clingy, needy we become, or the other person become, the less this person wants to be with that other person. We feel as if we become to feel very self-righteous and kind of look down on the other person and pity them for their inability to be alone or to have a life on their own. So I call the Six Elements, and here we have the Fool together with the Nine of Pentacles. So it seems like this person feels as if things will go great for them and they don't really need this other person. So either it's you or your person that feels like this. I'm not sure. It can be different for different people, and also different if we are cross-watcher or actually Aquarius. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. No. I call the Six Elements, Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, Spirit, and Ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I'll just tune in here for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind and your relationship in January. This is the new bottom of the deck, and it's a Six of Wands. So one person feels like indestructible, like it will go very well for me and my life will be amazing. And this other person is just bringing me down, or someone I will leave in the backwaters. I'm not sure that this is true, though. It might be sometimes we become a little bit too cocky and take people for granted when they need and love us very much. It's a disease, a sickness among people to not be able to love the people that actually loves us. But it doesn't mean that the other person isn't a little bit over dramatic. Okay. And the old bottom of the deck, it's the Three of Pentacles. So it seems like we have promised something. We have promised to stay or promised to work together with this other person, or there's been promises made, things have been said, and now there might be a trust that will be broken because someone has such a great confidence that they can take the world by storm, and they don't have to care so much for what has been promised. Okay, so we will start to look at the situation here, and we have a Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, it's a person with great confidence and they are both warm and generous, but also full of self-respect. And it almost feels like this is the person that is being taken for granted. Okay. And this is what's on your mind. And we have this hermit energy, which might point to that you are the one that wants more solitude. The 9 of coins is tied to the 9 hermit card. And this is the other person, which seems to want to honor the relationship more, while you want to walk up in the mountains alone. If it doesn't resonate, then you are probably on this side. It can vary some. But it's 2 major arcana card and 1 dressed card, so it's big things in the motion here. This is the bond between the 2 of you. So one person is, as I say, taking the other person for granted and doesn't feel like they need them anymore, so they don't have to respect them or keep their promises or behave honorably in the situation. This is your feelings, 8 of Swords. So we see that you have either feelings of being tied down or being judged, or that other people is meddling. You have a lot of opinions here of what you should do and shouldn't do. Maybe for some of you, you have had a past where you have been trying to be the best support for other people. Like if they wanted to do this, then you supported them. If they wanted to do that, you supported them. It's like being a good son or a good daughter, and bending our back for what the parents want or what's best for the family. But it comes a point when we are becoming more and more our own person, and then we don't want to be that easy going person anymore. Or we want to, but we can't. So it might be that there's a person, or you may be going through this, that before you were more like people could depend on you, but now things are changing because you are breaking free from old patterns. Maybe you have had a hard time saying no in the past, and maybe done a lot of things that other people wanted you to do, and now you want to break free and be your own person. And here we can see the other person has the King of Pentacles, so they seem very stable in the situation, that they want the relationship, they want the love. This is husband relationship, and this is just a supportive energy. So it seems as if they can maybe understand also what you are going through if you voice what's going on with you. If you say, I don't know what's happening and why I'm acting like this, I don't want to hurt you, but I'm feeling the need to become more free, and maybe it hasn't very much to do with you, but more with my upbringing, or that I have had a hard time defining who I am, and maybe this comes now because I feel so secure in this relationship. Okay, and it's when we fear that we won't be loved anymore, that we try to be like a servant to other people. When we feel more sure that we are loved, we start to become more ourselves, and maybe this is what's happening here. And your behaviors and attitudes, it's the King of Cups, which gives me a lot of hope for a diplomatic solution to this situation, that we don't have to toss away the people that loves us just because we need to develop. We can tell them what's happening and let them in on what's going on with us, and it will become probably a more easy transition. 10 of Wands is not a great card here. This person starts to feel oppressed, or like they have done all those things for you and you don't care. They have worked hard for you, or build something together with you, but you don't care. But I think you care. With the King of Cups, you show that you care here. It's just that there needs a more open line of communication. Even though we might not know what's going on with us, we need to let the other person in on the little we know. Okay. And the outcome here is the Two of Pentacles. So it's a little bit unsure where this relationship will go, because one person in this equation doesn't know themselves properly. So we can't know exactly where things will end up. And we might need to try to follow the new road that the newly emerged us wants to take. But it's this reading is a little bit warning to burn bridges just because it feels good for the moment. It might be that we actually have gotten to this point because of the love that we have been supported with. So then it's maybe less than a good idea to just toss it all away. Okay, so take a clarification here. We have ghost lands. So this is kind of what I fear, that you, or this is, if this is the other person, is going out into a cold landscape of nothing, because we have this burst of confidence right now and feel like we don't need other people and they just kind of crack our style. But it might be that we end up in a situation which we have always feared, and that's why we have been so well behaved. So if we can stop being so well behaved, become our true self a little bit more, but also not stop loving the people in our life that's there and caring for us, then we might have something real good going for us. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the love reading for December to learn more about this situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.